Psychology says that if you feel emotions more intensely than others and struggle to shut your brain off, you are not weak, you are not overly sensitive, and you are definitely not broken. In many cases, what looks like emotional instability is actually a sign of high cognitive receptivity. And if you find yourself constantly fighting to control your thoughts, there are real neurological reasons behind it. 1. Your brain has a higher data processing rate. If you get overwhelmed easily, it's not because you can't handle life, it's because you are perceiving more of it. Research suggests that high-sensitivity individuals don't have a filter problem, they have a bandwidth advantage. You notice micro-expressions, tone shifts, and environmental details that others miss. Your brain is a supercomputer running 10 tabs at once while everyone else has 2. You aren't struggling to control a weak mind. You are learning to drive a Ferrari when everyone else is driving a sedan. But having a high-powered engine is dangerous if you don't know how to brake. And this is where the biology of your loss of control actually reveals a hidden strength. 2. You experience what psychologists call the amygdala hijack, faster because your survival instincts are sharper. People who struggle with emotional control often have a hyperactive threat detection system. While this feels like anxiety biologically, it is an elite survival mechanism. You are wired to react instantly to danger. The problem isn't your reaction, it's the duration. Research by Dr. Jill Bolt-Taylor shows that the chemical surge of an emotion only lasts 90 seconds. Anything longer than that is you mentally choosing to re-loop the story. You aren't a slave to your emotions. You are just a master storyteller who needs a new script. Once you realize this, you stop fighting the feeling and start hacking the timeline. This leads to the most powerful tool you already possess, but likely forget to use. 3. You have the capacity for metacognition. This is the psychological term for thinking about your thinking. Most people are the actor in their own movie, blindly following the script of their emotions. But you have the ability to be the director. When you feel yourself spiraling, research shows that simply labeling the emotion, saying I am feeling anger instead of I am angry, shifts blood flow from the emotional center of your brain to the logical prefrontal cortex. You aren't suppressing the emotion. You are physically moving it to a different part of your brain to be processed. You are performing real-time neurosurgery on yourself. But controlling your mind isn't just about the moment of stress. It is about how you rest. And this explains why your inability to relax is actually a sign of a growth-oriented brain. 4. You are experiencing the Zeigarnik Effect. Psychology states that the brain remembers uncompleted tasks better than completed ones. If you can't stop thinking about problems, it's because your brain refuses to let you fail. You aren't obsessing. You are problem-solving in the background. Your mind stays active because it is seeking closure and improvement. You don't need to care less. You just need to close the loops. Here is what this means. If you struggle to control your mind, it doesn't mean you are chaotic. It means you are a high-performance processor that needs better software. You have superior perception, faster survival instincts, and a relentless drive to solve problems. You aren't crazy, you are just powerful. If you are the type of person who feels everything deeply, drop a control emoji in the comments so we can see how many of us are mastering our minds. And if you want to unlock the full potential of your psychology, hit that subscribe button right now, because the next video will explain why you are addicted to fixing other people.